Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Telus Spark's latest exhibit is called Whales Tohorā. It aims to educate people about the sacredness of whales and tells tales of whale riders. It sounds very exciting, and with more on the exhibit, as well as we're going to look inside, we welcome to the program Kat Dornian of Telus Spark. Good morning to you.
Hi.
Hi. This is really exciting, and some specimens that are quite rare for Calgarians to be able to see. So what can people see at the exhibit?
Absolutely. So we have two large sperm whale skeletons, adolescent male and an older female sperm whale skeleton, and they are absolutely breathtaking when you come in. And there are a lot of different parts to the exhibit where you can explore the people, you can explore whale strandings, and you can also look at the science behind whales in our whale lab.
Okay, to give us some perspective on the scale of these skeletons, how large are these pieces?
They are 9.8 meters and 17.8 meters across, and that is just a skeleton. If you'd see them in real life, then they'd have a lot more skin and flesh and tails to them, so they'd be even larger, which is amazing to think because the skeletons just seem like giants.
Yes, and there is a huge fascination with these animals, particularly in Maori culture. And what is the significance of the whale in Maori culture?
The whale is really sacred to the Maori people, and they see them as their ancestors. And they've always interacted with whales and used the stranded whale bones for tools and weapons and decorations for themselves. And they've used all parts of the whales to help them live their life.
And what is the significance of the Maori component to this exhibit? This is an exhibit that's traveled all over the world, and initially it came from New Zealand.
Yeah. So the Maori people have helped to put this exhibition together to highlight the significance of whales to their people. And the museum where this was initially made, Te Papa, they worked very closely and have many Maori people on staff to help to tell the story about the importance of whales.
Of course. The best people are the experts and those that are living it. Okay, whale stranding you mentioned, and tell us about whale stranding and what that is exactly.
Yeah, so whale strandings, we look at the story of what happens when a whale ends up on the land and if it can't be put back into the water, which people do their best to help the whales to survive, but sometimes they don't. And what happens to the whale after that, and how do we use that whale to as part of our culture and part of our life.
And there's a point of education, as always. What are some of the other interactive exhibits?
Yeah, there's some really fun interactive exhibits. So we have a huge life-size blue whale heart that you can actually crawl inside of and experience just how big a blue whale must be. It's extraordinary. And then there's different games that are great for kids and adults alike that you can play about how whales eat or how to make a whale or dolphin, the best whale or dolphin to swim through the ocean.
We got a quick glimpse of that whale heart. Can you give us some perspective on how large that is?
It's huge. Some kids told me the other day that they could fit 6 of them inside of the whale heart, which was very great. They told me they couldn't fit 6 of me in there, but you could fit a few adults for sure.
Okay, and this exhibit is the last stop in North America. How long can people enjoy the exhibit at Telus Spark?
You can come down to Telus Spark until June 20th to see the exhibit, and then it'll be heading off to Australia and leaving North America for good. So it's the last chance to see it in this part of the world.
Okay, a good opportunity to educate yourself and learn a little bit more about these fantastic creatures right here at home.